So you're in a group and you're making a joke and silence. Maybe someone laughs, but it doesn't feel genuine, or worse, they look confused. If this keeps happening, there's actually a scientific reason why your jokes may not be landing. Most people think that being funny in conversations means telling jokes, but jokes really only work in comedy clubs, not in conversations. When a comedian walks on stage, there's an expectation of jokes, but in a regular conversation, nobody's expecting a performance. So when you launch into a joke, everyone can feel that you're trying to make them laugh, and that feels needy. It's like coming to a party dressed in a tuxedo. You saw everyone wear tuxedos at the Oscars, but there it was expected. So lesson learned, jokes that feel like a performance only work when people expect a performance. So what actually makes people laugh in conversations? Comments that don't even seem like they're trying to be funny. And that's usually observations about what's happening at the moment. So if you and I were to meet up, and then you show up, but you're 3 minutes late, and I go, "You're 3 minutes late." That's funny because it's unexpected. But if I say it like I try to make you laugh, 3 minutes late, what happened? Did you get stuck in traffic on the sidewalk? That's funny on stage, but in real life it feels needy because it's too try-hard. Researchers actually studied this. They found that things are funny when they're wrong but okay. They call it benign violation theory. Something needs to be unexpected or slightly wrong, but also safe. That's the sweet spot for humor. Think about the funniest people you know. They probably aren't telling rehearsed jokes. They're making quick observations about what's happening. They notice something else everyone else misses and then point it out in an unexpected way. Here at Social Self, we call this contextual humor. Humor that comes from the moment you're in, not from your joke bank. So here's the formula. Make unexpected observations about the current situation, and deliver them like you're not trying to be funny. Let the humor speak for itself. But there's a balance. If you're too deadpan, people just get confused. So if you go, "You're 3 minutes late," then it suddenly becomes very uncomfortable. You need that little smirk or that slight change in your voice to let people know that it's okay to laugh. So it's not a performance, but it's also clear that it's benign. So the biggest mistake people make is they signal that a joke is coming. Their voice changes way too much. They pause for effect. They laugh at their own joke. And they might even say, "Oh, this is so funny," before they start. And all of that kills the humor before it even has a chance. And the surprise is what makes it work. So the next time you're in a conversation and you notice something funny, try making the same jokes you usually make, but this time say it more like you're thinking out loud. And you do it just casually with just a slight enough smirk to show that it was benign. And if you're serious about improving your people skills and you're tired of generic advice like just be yourself that sounds good but makes things more confusing, join our training on the link below.